to Just Genius Gaming. Welcome back to the lab, where we try to create daily, and we try to recreate you daily. So, thank you for coming back with me again in Just Genius Gaming with another episode of
Everything is where you left it.
Star Trek Timelines. First contact day. Hello, captains. They came from the holodeck. Has come and gone, and a new server update has been pushed to all of the players. There's another reason why this week is special. It is First Contact Day. Rock and Roll has entered the time portal, giving you a chance to get legendary Phoenix Cochran. Phoenix Cochran has strong skills in engineering, but he is also skilled in science and diplomacy. As you remember from his memorial role in Star Trek First Contact, get that from Cochran for a limited time only from the Rocket and Roll pack. The Rock and Roll pack will leave the time portal on Thursday, April 7th. Thank you for playing. Free. We have another Cisco. Good. I think we needed another Cisco. Do some upgrades. That was a good one. And a Cass. Hey. What's up, Cass? I want to try for the Zephyron Conqueror. Okay, a win. Don't have enough for another try. Okay. Claim another reward. Check the galaxy map. What's going on? That was old from last week. Jake, what's up, Jake? Oh, my stand was on something. It was on a penny. That's why I was so flimsy. Every time I touch it, it moves from the side to side.
I'm not Picard.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I need 250,000 credits to unlock 5 more slots. Unless I retire some folks. Can I do that? I can send people on that way, right? Because the characters I just got are a little bit better than what I've been getting. Got a Nog in there. We can send this guy away. If we can. Because he's already at like max. Yeah. The Cisco now. Yeah, both of these. I think Win was actually a blue character. She's actually a rare. So yeah, let's see if we can get some folks on their way. I love the way Nog looks, but maybe we can get a better Nog. Yeah, look at that. Cats is 2 stars. And I don't want to get rid of too many medical officers. Oops. Zulu. Ezra Dads, Torres. Mayweather. I love you, buddy, but you gotta go. If I can. What is he on?
Mayweather.
Maybe he's on a mission or something. Yeah. Failed the mission. Happens. Gotta cut Mayweather after he gave us a successful mission. It's like that, so it's like that though sometimes.
Mayweather.
We are explorers.
So look at this. Win 3 stars, multiple levels. Vedic robes. She has command and diplomacy. So she had what Mayweather had and an extra trait like diplomacy. Give her a couple of boosters. Transmission, the Terran Empire. Engage. Gotta do a mission for the Terran Empire in order to get the items. She needs to upgrade herself. Missions. What we got going on over here? Build up crew member. Good.
Which means a war could be our only hope.
Man, it takes a lot to upgrade him. But I think it's worth it. May need Cisco. Forgetting about the music, but I'll play something later. Monthly call. Okay, I got you. Terran Empire. Hostile. Huh. Gotta use merits. Okay. Many members of the Terran Empire have a doppelganger in Starfleet. They could accomplish more for the Empire as their doppelgangers, and the right away team could help them make the switch. Feels evil.
I'm not bothered by what people think of me.
Well, excuse me then. If we use Torres logic, there's no reason why we shouldn't do a mission like this. Riker. Mission's pretty much successful. Spock.
Fascinating.
30 seconds. Make sure that's the right mission. What was the vetting? She was diplomacy, and yeah, there she goes. The Terran Empire is cutthroat, and a rumor has spread that a coup is being planned. A Starfleet team posing as an interested party can identify the leader. Oh man, I apologize so much. I've been sick last couple of days, and it's still on my back. Here we go. Nice. I guess these missions are quick, so we can just kind of throw people in there. Chakotay. Alright, this other mission is done. Your away team successfully switched a Terran Empire officer with their Starfleet counterpart, who is now a prisoner of the Empire. Sounds mean. Doesn't sound like something the good guys would do. No
I do.
Okay. So we're just waiting for the other guys to finish their mission. Complete. Posing as an interested party or away team has exposed an individual within the Terran Empire looking to overthrow Spock. What will happen to him now? That's right, Spock is the head of the Terran Empire. Sorry. Normally, the time I will wake up when I work third. Here we go. We can just keep doing more Empire missions.
Lieutenant Commander Tubar, reporting for duty.
Empire suspects one of their crew members does not truly serve the Empire. They demand that you test these officers by having them tortured as a prisoner. Only got 2 shuttles, so we gotta wait for them to come back. Lalo 3. News over Manhattan travels fast. We learn Chakotay and his Marquis are planning to fire a Bajoran weapon at a Bajoran target, then blame it on the Cardassians. They must be stopped.
We are explorers.
Beautiful, beautiful. Pathetic. Track Marquis the bunker.
It'll be fun.
That's perfect. Only the real Star Trek people will see the link between the music and the character. Alright, overcome a hostile Marquis force. Talk Marquis into a ceasefire. Chakotay and his Marquis crew laid down their weapons and agreed to hear the wind and away team out. Wow, good job. When finally convinces a Marquis of the damage their actions will cause to the Bajoran people. With the help of the Marquis, Data has disarmed the Bajoran weapon and prevented it from firing at all. The high road. Nice. We stopped Chakotay and the crew of the Val G from provoking war between the Bajorans and the Cardassian. What will happen to them now? The walls have ears. We were hoping to keep this whole incident quiet, but the Cardassians have been listening in. They're demanding we hand over Chakotay and his crew. Have they brought a cruiser to do it by force, and Cardassians will torture them or worse. We have to stand firm. Yeah. Let's do this. But with who? Father-son duel? Hey, why not? Let's do this. Still got our shields. Just gotta keep holding on. Beautiful. The Cardassian crew attempted to take Chakotay and his crew from Starfleet custody has been routed. We Starfleet officers must now decide their fate. Neither Starfleet or the Bajoran government lifted a finger to help us against the Cardassians. In our own time, seems nothing changed. I'm done talking. After that conversation, I'm not sure how we became friends in any universe. What do you suggest we do with Chakotay and his crew? Okay. I don't know. I've always been, I guess, sympathetic to the Marquis. Because it is true. I will be mad. Why give up planets that you're willing to fight for? Just because Starfleet says so. And that's really what started it. They just gave it up to the Cardassians. And the Cardassians are just so slimy in the Alpha universe during that time. But, you know, in that universe, the Marquis are dead. They got wiped out. And if I had a choice between helping them or killing them, I probably wouldn't do either. So, yeah, we talked them down. There's no crime that says you can't attack your enemy or your enemy's ally or whatever. They made a choice. I'm going on record as strongly opposing that decision, but you know the state of the galaxy in this time better than I do. I'm impressed, Captain. You didn't let what you knew of Chakotay and his crew affect how you resolved the situation. It's no wonder Starfleet trusted you with the fallout of this temporal crisis. Thank Janeway. Coming from you, that's a humbling compliment. I don't know why I get Cardassian points for that. Shouldn't I get Starfleet points? Let's go to the next chapter. Okay, because we were still in the same system, so no need to go to warp drive. That was smooth. Shakar. Together, the Marquis and the Bajoran resistance have caused a lot of chaos, but I think we could do a lot of good too. Starting with heading a fight off at the pass with your assistance. Heading the fight off. Let's see. Constable, tactician, Bajoran, Marquis, diplomat, jury rigger, cultural figure, saboteur, veteran.
I'm not Picard.
Diplomacy. Then engineering. Jury rigger. Do it. Provide cover for evacuees. Cisco.
We are explorers.
Excuse me. Undershirt. Cisco has ensured that Cardassian forces on this world are able to pack up and leave in peace. Support Bajoran and Marquis causes. Cisco storms past the colonists and destroys their weapons, forcing them to call off their attack. We have stopped the Bajoran colony from launching an ill-advised attack on the Cardassian. It remains to be seen as wherever it will be put a better face on Shakar's movement. Oh man. I'm so sorry. I want to hit the Cardassians as hard as anyone else. But those colonists has never picked up a phaser. They would have gotten themselves killed. I don't want this revolution to just to be about destroying the Cardassians. I want to win a new future for Bajor. Express approval. Question strategy. I approve. Bajor has been our underdog for too long. Having Starfleet defend our reputation will mean a lot. I hope I can count on you to promote the Marquis and the Bajoran resistance movement as good for the region. Help out for beliefs, help to watch Shakar, help for politics. You're sincere, I'm sincere. I support you. Data. We can build him up. Ethnic sovereignty. Ethical sovereignty. Interesting. Advance. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Build him an engineering Starfleet uniform. Check on our buddies and missions and stuff on the shuttles. Both are completed. Good. By posing as an interested party, your away team exposed an individual within the Terra Empire looking to overthrow. They tortured a Terran Empire prisoner for information and improved a commitment to the Empire's ways. See? Definitely going to at least torture them. Is sincere, perhaps one or two others, but you and I both know that on the whole, it reached us. If they go back into extinction where they belong. I propose that we make that happen by sabotaging the next photo op. No. Yes, but due to them. And yes, I do mean you, Garrett. I know you just use a Cardassian strategy. Let's hit them before they hit us. Thank you. They've proven that they don't need to necessarily hit us. They want to build themselves up at the same time. They're just scared to get hit. Get out of here with that. Quickly, Captain, a fight's broken out between Bajoran and Marquis forces. I don't know what happened, but we got to stop it before war gets out and lives are lost. Bring firefight to a halt. Inspiring Marquis, Bajoran, resourceful, constable, interrogator, diplomat, xenobiologist. So it's definitely
We are explorers.
I don't know what the next two objects are. So I guess we just gotta go with what's on the board. ceasefire.
I'm not Picard.
Sisko's commanding presence causes both Bajorian and Marquis to lay down their weapons and take notice. Oh yeah. Okay, got a couple different options. And a science option. Interview leaders to determine cause, discover cause of fight. What's going on, guys? Nice. Combat. The leaders revealed to win that the Marquis accused the Bajorans of plotting and turned them over to the Cardassians. Prove Bajor's innocent, facilitate peaceful resolution. Prove Bajor's innocent.
We are explorers.
Beautiful. To help Shakar, Sisko gives the Marquis proof that the Bajorans won't plot against them and in their fight. We have stopped the fight between the Bajoran and Marquis forces. We are unsure how the fight began, but Shakar or Gareth, who are both hailing us, they have answers. That was supposed to be a simple mission of mercy. Instead, someone set a fire and then fanned the flames into an inferno. Should I suspect the Cardassians, or did they have help from Starfleet? Had no help from me. And yes, you probably should suspect the Cardassians, mate. Like I said, that's a Cardassian strategy, but then again, people can be suspicious. I confess to setting the fire. I let my friend speak to the fatty. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I had nothing to do with this. I believe in what you're doing, Shakar. That remains to be seen. The Bajor angrily closed the comm channel. I couldn't be sure you'll do this by yourself, but I promise the final denouncement is in your hands. What will you say if the Marquis and Bajor resistance now? Lie for politics, admit the truth, let Garrick handle it. I ain't letting Garrick handle nothing. Lie for politics. I'll cover up this debacle. Peace is the only way forward. See if I can send some people some combinations. We are hopeful that if the temporal crisis brought them back, it can bring back their loved ones lost to the Cardassians. Send an away team to search for these civilians. Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, reporting for duty.
I'll be right behind you.
Dr. McCoy is assisting the Marquis because it is his duty as a doctor. Follow his example and send a medical personnel to assist the Marquis colony.
I'll do my best.
Hi, Sif.
Your away team was able to locate several family members and friends of the Marquis, and they are overjoyed to be reunited. That's beautiful. Excuse me so much. Your team was able to help many grateful injured of the sick Marquis back to health. Why does my arm look so big? It's not even that close. Renee. Oh, Oda. We are in pursuit of Michael Edelman, a former star. Michael Edelman. Oh man. Radish. Hey, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome. A former Starfleet officer turned Marquis leader turned madman. Thank you. We have to overtake him before he harms himself or others. Alright. Ready for a space battle? Michael Eden. Makes sense that Cisco will be attacking him. This guy. This is Star Trek timelines.
Let's do it!
Nice. Yeah, this is Star Trek timelines by Destructive. Hey. Right. It's been some time, Captain. I want to thank you again for your assistance with Edenton and ask for your help once more. Upon capture, Edenton was sent to the Cardassians, who have said they could cure him. We've heard nothing since. Ask Odo's opinion, accuse Cardassians, defend the Cardassians. Cure him of what? What do you think happened to Edenton? I'm not a man who draws a conclusion before he has all the facts. I intend to get the facts. Oops. I didn't mean to select that option, but that sounded like something I would say. Cardassian hospitality. As a Marquis, Edenton was a daring, often ruthless leader who baited Captain Cisco at a return. The illness might bend him, but not break. Make sure if he's the same way now. Meet Edenton. Vulcan empath, Klingon duelist, inspiring diplomat. This is Star Trek timelines. It says it in the title. It should say it in the title. Yeah. Star Trek timelines. It says it in the title and yeah. Alrighty. Then we need security officer.
We are explorers.
That works. Scan, deep scan Edenton, evaluate medical status of Edenton. Are you really crazy, Michael? Crusher scan Edenton and found suspect DNA on the first pass. Suspect DNA. Appeal to imposter. John Q. Critical success. Wins efforts bear fruit. Editon breaks down and admits he is an imposter. His Cardassian handlers immediately grab him and flee. Alright, trying to get the hell up out of there. Tackle imposter from
Which means a
balcony.
war
Get up
could
to
be our only hope.
He's still Michael Editon, no matter if he's an imposter or not. Get him. Cisco made a heroic leap and tackled the imposter Editon, but the Cardassians shoot him dead before he can speak. Oh man. Autopsy Editon. Locate the real Michael. Well, thank you for being here, even if it's random. Success. Crusher autopsied the imposter and found that the procedure could only have been done at one facility. The Cardassians tried to fool us with a clone. Luckily, the away team was able to turn their tables, and now we are where the real Michael Editon is being held. Michael Editon is being held at a location the Cardassians tell me doesn't exist. They're up to something, and we need Editon to find out what. Cardassian changeling undercover operative Borg prodigy empath counselor warrior Vulcan. A warrior Vulcan. That'll be amazing.
I'm not Picard.
Looks like we need, data. The Cardassian. Who else but Garrick? Let's do it. Enter facility undetected.
We are explorers.
Cisco has found a way inside the facility that will not alert his Cardassian security team. Sporovia got it too.
It'll be fun.
Cisco wrestled Eddie into the ground. Should have got it. Yes. Garrick has prevented Cole Mulset from escaping via backup of a transporter, allowing him to be arrested. I don't know who that is. We have infiltrated a Cardassian medical facility where we found Michael Editon under the care of a Cardassian war criminal, Krell Morset. We must down decide both of their fates. Krell Morset. Yeah, that was the guy that did, what did he do? He did something. I can't remember what it was. Alright. Not this time, Javette. You want to tell me what's real and what's not? Not you and your band of spoonhead jackals. Ooh. Krell said, our treatments have clearly had some unintended side effects, but we can restore Michael's sanity. A sanity that would end all of this unpleasantness between Bajorans, Maquis, and Cardassians. Ask about motive, ask about plot, ask about Krell Morset. Your name sounds familiar for all the wrong reasons. The Bajorians, the Maquis, and I suppose the Federation will call me a war criminal. But you all forgot is that while my research may have unpleasant beginnings, it is eventually used to save many lives. Eddington is no great friend of Bond's or Starfleet, but no man deserves this. I told you have authority in these matters. What should be done about him and Morset? Give to the Cardassians, give to the Federation, give to Marquis. Give the Cardassians one last chance to help without Morset. Claim. Got about 3 more missions in episode 2. Wow, 3 hours. That's too many people to go and sit away for 3 hours. I found myself on a Marquis ship and went work helping the injured, but we were pursued by a trigger-happy Bajoran ship, and we'd be space debris soon unless you stop them. Go to the coordinates. Nice. Doctor.
Which means a war could be our only hope. It'll be fun.
Interpose between ships. Cisco has definitely maneuvered the ship between the fleeing Marquis and the Bajorans. Triage critical patients. Despite the chase, Crusher beams over and successfully saves many critically wounded Marquis. Fire one shot at the explorers. Nice. Cisco's one shots to convince most of the Bajorans to end the pursuit. However, one ship refuses to give up. Cut Bajorians off.
We are explorers.
Skilled pilot, Cisco forces Bajorians to abandon the pursuit to avoid a collision. The Marquis escape. We have helped Dr. McCoy and the Marquis transport escape the Bajorian pursuers. We must learn the circumstances of this pursuit, lest we make new enemies. In my day, the Federation protected its people. Can you make sense of these Marquis being branded criminals and our Bajorian allies firing on them? Because I can't. Yeah, I guess someone from the original series, they would just see this as a civil war. They wouldn't even see the Bajorians and the Marquis as something different. How did you end up being on a Marquis transport, Doctor? Your guess is as good as mine. 1 minute I'm in sick bay on Enterprise, and next I'm on some freighter surrounded by phase burned men and women. The Marquis tell me that you were just trying to pick up supplies from the Bajorian 30s, confiscated them, and tried to arrest them. These people won't survive without them. This is a hard decision. Support the Marquis. I'll do what I can. The Marquis need all the help they can get. Next mission. Here, the coordinates where the Marquis say that medical supplies are being illegally held. I hope you have more patience with these Bajorians than I would. Okay, warehouse. Astrophysicist.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
It'll be fun.
Cisco's been like my main, like really my captain. Oh man.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
It seems like you're about to. Oh, Wesley. Wesley had to conduct many short and long-range scans to locate the Marquis' confiscated goods. Negotiate for access. Beautiful. Good job. MP pistol. When convinces a Bajorian to let the away team access the goods, they discovered they aren't medical supplies at all, but weapons. Son of a guns. Trying to be slick. Confiscate weapons from
I'm not
Marquis.
Picard.
Yeah, I need to take these weapons and put it in their face. Against the Marquis
I'm not Picard.
So we took the weapons and gave them medical supplies anyway. They ain't getting the weapons. I like that. Though the Marquis are angry over the loss of their weapons, Cisco convinces them to accept the medical supplies. I like that. That's smooth. We have discovered the Marquis' storage of confiscated medical supplies was a sham. The Bajorians actually confiscated weapons. Dr. McCoy's reaction should be interesting. Is he going to attack us? Wait, so they were weapons, not medical supplies. That explains this pirate ship attacking us. I'm half a mind to let this ship go down in flames, but I'd rather die among friends. Save the Marquis ship so I can get the hell off. Rogue Marquis Raider. Let's do this. Ready. Shields up. Hit him,
I
Cap.
think it's time for me to become the villain.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Your shields are down. We're hitting that hole. Our shields are still standing. Keep firing. Take them out. We defeated the Rogue Marquis Raider trying to steal their confiscated weapons. Dr. McCoy must have an interactive perspective now. Marquis are kind of wild, right? I've seen everything from the removal of a man's brain to his possession by alien species. But this takes the cake. The Marquis lied to me. Former Starfleet officers lied to me. Sympathize with McCoy, defend Marquis, support Bajorians. These are different times. I'm afraid Starfleet isn't as clean as it once was. Then it's up to me, damn it. Me and all the other Starfleet officers will remember what one used to mean. What being one used to mean. They tell me you're in charge around here. Until they got a way to get them back to the Enterprise. Give me your orders, and I'll follow them. Send us Starfleet. Get to the nearest Starfleet base. Starfleet needs Bone Spank in his ranks. Got that right. Victory. Select a faction for victory to complete this episode. Marquis takeover turrets. I already got a Vedic win. Or I can get a Klingon Dukat. Really now. Marquis victory. Bro, Laren. Surprise? Don't be. There's no way the Marquis could have come back so strong in this chaos without inside help from Starfleet. And now, with your help, we have the chance to finally claim this region for ourselves. I'm glad that someone else in Starfleet who thinks like me. Tell me the plan. I understand claiming Cardassian's place. Well, what about the Bajorians? Revenge on the Cardassians is more important than claiming Marquis space to me. Another Bajorian enters. The resistance has been reborn too. All the Bajorians support us, but after we pull this off, I'm confident they'll see the light. With their current leader gone, the Cardassians allowed a version of Dukat to claim power. No man has caused the Marquis or the Bajorians more pain. I'm going to capture him and make sure he can never give another order again. Just let me know where to be. The Marquis will have my full support. Remember what Dukat is. We're no better than him if we indulge in bloodlust. I'd rather make sure he never takes another breath, but that's for later. Okay. Let's do this. I'm about to kidnap Dukat. Marquis victory. Man with a plan. We've got Dukat in our sights. There's no way he can outrun us. I don't care how you get on board or how you get Dukat. Just get him. Lead Marquis onto Dukat's ship. Looks like we need a Cardassian. Looks like we need our best captain.
It'll be fun.
Looks like we need a Vedic. Let's do it. Locate Dukat's ship.
We are explorers.
Cisco tracks and identifies Dukat's personal ship, allowing the away team and the Marquis to begin their attack. Garrett can't go on Dukat's ship. As soon as Dukat sees him, he's going to be like, who let him on the ship? Vedic convinces Dukat crew that the away team are the only ones who can defend them against a Marquis plot. Huh. Ooh. Get Dukat to a safe location. This way. Definitely should have been this way. Setback. Wind story did not convince Dukat. The Cardassian turns on the away team halfway to the safe location. Yeah. That's definitely a Dukat move. Capture Dukat, arrest Dukat, or overcome guards. Cisco, the away team of the Marquis, have done it. Dukat is defeated and in Marquis' custody. Together with our Marquis allies, we have taken Dukat, personal ship, and arrested a Cardassian criminal. The Marquis wants vengeance, and the question now is if we will grant it. Dukat. Brave little children. How do you think it's going to end? You don't really think a Starfleet officer is going to let anything happen to me, do you? Shut up. I don't care what time you're from. You're going to pay for everything you've done to my people and everything you would have done to the Marquis. Do whatever you want to him. I just can't be a witness. I'm sorry, I can't let you murder him. We can guard his cell together. The best punishment is to make him work for you. The Bajoria grins. Sorry about that. Rolera. The Bajoria grins. Good thought. You'll go back to your desk, Dukat, but you won't do anything without feeling a Marquis phaser at your back. Shakar leads Dukat away. The Dominion already left the Cardassians crippled. Once they hear about Dukat, the Bajoria see true justice as possible. The Marquis will get all their support they need in this region. If it isn't obvious, I appreciate your help. I'm glad the Marquis will finally get a second chance. Don't leave Starfleet. We need you here as much as the Marquis. I hope this satisfies your need with revenge. Look towards rebuilding. Do I love it? Yes, I do. I'll do that. Yeah, I can rate it. Let's rate it real time. Let's rate it real time. Here we go. 5 stars. I love it. Paste my. Actually, I probably should have did it like this. Do a little self-advertisement. Why not? Why not? Booyah. Done. Submit. Oh baby. Star Trek Timelines live stream. It's Genius Just Genius. Let's play Star Trek Timelines. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's go back. Alright. Torres has joined our crew. We have Marquis victory and episode 2 is completed. Episode 3 is going to take us from on high. What space is this? What territory is this? Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh yes. Now we can do that make Marquis, yeah. 3-hour mission.
I'm not Picard.
I'll be right behind you.
Federation. We have plenty of Federation transmissions.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, reporting for duty.
Nice. And a daily mission. right, everybody. I think this is a perfect place to stop. About an hour into the stream, got a nice little distance into the game. We completed episode 2. We did a Marquise victory timeline. So it's something that I really enjoyed. Like I said, I always wanted to give the Marquise a second chance, and I think I just did. So this has been a great episode, Star Trek Timelines. Thank you again for joining me. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's Genius, Just Genius, and this is Just Genius Gaming with Star Trek Timelines. Thank you again, and everyone, have a great day.